Hello, everybody. It's me, it's IHateWill. This is iCraft Season 3. I got me a cigarette. I got me a fish. It's not really a cigarette, it's a torch. Don't smoke, kids. This is iCraft Season 3. This is a vanilla multiplayer server in which some of the most creative and entertaining Minecraft personalities come together and build. This is my special little land, the land in which I am building my empire, the empire with a set rules and culture, and a progressive look towards the future. We are currently at our mill. We've done a lot of work at the mill. It could use a little bit more work, but we're happy with it. We've done quite a bit in our time here, and I'm very happy. But right now, I feel like a hot bag of dirty baby diapers. Ew, gross. Don't be diapers. I am diapers right now. And the reason why I am diapers is because my daughter has decided she does not want to go to bed anymore. So she's been staying up every night till 1, and I'm like pleading with her, begging with her, please go to bed. But she refuses, which is cutting in to my adult time. My time where I play Minecraft and record it for you. But also times where I play other games. And times where I get to have grown-up fun time with my wife. It doesn't matter what that means. Don't think about that. Unless you want to. That's fine. But don't get to do it. Let's go to sleep. So that's been really frustrating for me. Because Minecraft is a big part of my stress relief. But I suppose... Uh-oh. Heard something. Oh, that's me walking on sand, you dummy. But I really can't complain too much about my daughter. I love her so. Now, we've done the tiniest bit of work in between episodes. The tiniest bit, because of the time constraints I have. But you see this? This used to be one spring. Now it's two springs. Now it's one giant spring. And as a matter of fact, it's a whole river. It gets thin over here. That's right. We have a river going through our land as we said we would. I got to work on the currents, of course. They all have to go... Well, they all have to be still. That's the problem with Minecraft water. But I do like the direction it's going. Looky here. Looky here. This is where I decided to stop. Because too much. Take a break. But the idea is, and you can follow this, we're going to come out here, and then I'm thinking, crazy as it sounds, from this all the way to our wall, water. It's a moat. A moat, son, a moat. And the source of the water, well, that's over here. It's over here. Maybe there's a glacier inside the mountain, and it's melting. And that's why we have the river. Or maybe we can even get from the very tip top, get some kind of stream going to make it look like frozen water is melting from the top of the mountain. Down here. We can pull it off. We can. But yeah, we need a moat for our castle. Very important that we do that. And it's got to be dramatic. I don't want to build a moat. Originally, I was going to do this. This is like such a dumb moat. It's very short. And you just wade through it, and then you're at the wall, underneath the murder holes. Not gonna cut it. Not gonna cut it. Need something more dramatic than that. That way, if you try to traverse the water, our bow and arrow men, or bowmen, or archers, are just gonna pick you off one by one because you're moving so slow without your depth strider boots. Booyah. Oh, I'm shot. I'm dead. Now the water's red, and that's gross. So that's what, the plan over here, is what I'm trying to say. Got a bit of a stuffy nose. And I like to keep the blubs in my speech in my videos. It's good. Reminds you that you're human. The reason why I like to do that is because I come from a world of traditional entertainment. And in traditional entertainment, you don't hit the rewind button. You can't do that when you're on the stage or on the radio live. You can't do that. You gotta keep pushing forward and work with it. Twerk with it, jerk with it. Don't do those last two. Alright, but that's something. Emote is something we can do off camera. That is child's play. That is busy work. That is nothing. What we need to do is flesh out this world a little bit. Add some more life. Add some more heights to our buildings. Add some more industry. I'm thinking. And we got to build over here eventually. But I'm thinking right here in this corner, where we like to plant our trees. Let's eat this last fish. Good enough. Where we like to plant our trees. All right. We've established that the lower caste over here, the working folk, all right, some of them work at the mill. Maybe some of them work at the granary. I don't know. But that's the people on this side. What about the folks over here? Well, maybe they are lumber workers. Maybe they're lumberjacks. Maybe there's a lumber mill that cuts things into planks. Maybe, just maybe, it goes right here. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we can make it look good. It shouldn't be too complicated of a build. And with the right amount of detail, could really set things off. Don't know. Don't care. We just like to build, don't we? So that's one of the items we might be able to build today. And if there is time, I'm thinking we need to spruce up this area just a little bit. I have the roads laid out, how I want them. The general direction that they're going to go, which means that we know there's going to be quite a bit of area right here. Well, what could go here? We have our granary right there. We have a residential neighborhood right here. What if we turn this into a kind of like a market square, but a cheap market square, almost like a flea market? You know, to go with the lower caste that's right here. Nothing nice. There's not going to be like silk dresses or imported stone. It's going to be ticky-tacky things. Colorful wool, perhaps. But other than that, just kind of run-down stalls and old expired milk. I think we can pull that off. But I need to go get some food. Going to gather some materials. We're going to work on that lumber mill for show. And depending on how quickly we can get through that, we may start work on our market square. So let me gather materials, and we will be right back with the build. Do you see it? Off in the distance there. Something that kind of looks like the base of a rocket ship. Mayhaps we have a rocket ship building taking place, maybe. Or maybe it's something more practical for our lumber yard. Yes, sir. Let's take a closer look at what we've done. It is incomplete, so we will finish it together, shall we? But if you look, it's got a shape. It's got some personality to it. It looks like it could handle a load. Can you handle a load? Not like this big thing. This is the base of our crane. Our lumber crane. It's going to pick up a log and then move it to a pile so that our workers can work on it. One of the difficulties about building within a theme, within a set world, and this is a set world, is that we have to come up with the level of technology these people use. They do not use redstone. Not really. Not in any sophisticated way. They probably use windmills. Well, we have a windmill, we know that. But they probably use water power. They maybe use levers and cranes. And that's what we're going to do here. Okay? We have to establish that. We just can't build like a big truck and a big factory. We have to build something different. We're using dark oak and dark oak plank stairs. for the majority of this build. Okay? And it's got to be pretty big, huh? But not that big. That's too big. Let's come down. Alright, I think that's high enough. Let's take a look. Shoot. Shall we? Okie dokie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think that works. Okay, I want this thing to be fairly large, and the reason for that is because we need to be able to see from this road here a large structure as we walk by. Now, currently we can see it from down there where we started, but we should be able to see it from the majority of the road. That's the goal. Now, we have one thing in the way, and I was hoping this wouldn't be a problem because I do like the look of it. But these bad boys right here, we gotta chop them down. We have to chop them down. That is imperative, very important to our future, that we clean this area up. Plus, we can always use the oak. And any saplings that may come with. Of course, I hate chopping down these giant oak trees. They get on my damn nerves. Yes, sir. So let's just take what we can. Let's just take what we can first. Make that our own. I suddenly realize I sound very stuffy. Did not take my allergy pill today. Surprise, I can even breathe. Okay, let's go ahead and knock this down. Or set this on fire. Makes it a whole lot easier. And we're far enough away from all our work that I don't think it's going to spread to our houses or to our crane. Let's go ahead and take you too, huh? Alright, fantastic. Okay, so let's get working on this thing. Alright, we're using these cobble blocks, cobble slabs, as foundation. As in, these wood pillars go deep into the ground, and this cobble helps cement it all into place. And I think, where should our crane be pointing? I'm thinking over here. Or maybe over here. Like, let's think about this. Let's think about where the road would come from. So we have roads going through here. Okay? We have this road right here. And this is the road we really need it to connect to eventually. And we don't want to go through the neighborhood. There's not enough room. So I guess we would come this way, right? Let's eat some mutton. Come on. Come on. Okay, so we go something like this. And we'll make this a whole lot nicer towards the end there. Alright. Oh, that could be nice. Overlooking this. Nice. Okay. Probably have to cover that in. Alright, yeah, okay. So if it's coming this way, we're going to want the crane to drop off over on this side. And I think we want that crane to be pointed this way, because obviously it's going to have to be stationary, correct? You are correct. And I think that direction would better serve the view from that side. So, we have a little in place right there. I believe it's time to build the bulk of our crane. Now, I've used dark oak as a base here, and I'm thinking what we need to do instead now is perhaps switch it over to these planks. Let's bring out this. Oh, I'm so stuffy. I apologize. Let's use these planks. Gotta use them for something. Just to get a different texture. And I'm avoiding using so much stone, even though I think the gray would look really nice in this situation. Because I think we need to use materials that would actually be pliable. Something that they would probably use. Uh-oh. For a big crane. We gotta go back up. And I feel like using a hard wood like oak would make more sense. Though I am no engineer, maybe I'm wrong completely. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So we want it to come out just like this. We want it to be straight. And since that's so big, we need it to come out pretty far. I think right there. Let's see how many we have here. And this is the base, yeah? Okay, should we count that? I say so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nice odd number. Lucky 13. Okay. So we have that in place. And let's just separate this for now. That might be a little too thin. So what if we, because we are so wise, what if we did something like this? Okay. Get that 9x9 going. And to connect it, maybe, maybe something like this. I don't know about that. You know what? We're here in a situation now. Well, we are going to switch to stone because we got to use stone as a counterbalance. So earlier when I said we're not going to use any stone, I lied. I'm a liar. Let's go ahead and get this going. Okay? Crafting table. Stairs for now. We'll use a little cobble. Okay? And let's get you situated here. Something like that. No. It's got to come down. Be like regular stairs. Just like so. Just like so. Now, I'm thinking this is the right thing to do. I'm kind of freeballing this. I've never built a crane before. Looked at a few pictures of actual cranes. To help me figure this part out. Let's get you into some wood planks. Okay. And I think maybe 5 for the counterweight. What do you think? You think that sounds good? I think so. Let's see. Let's get you just like this. Yeah, that feels good, don't it? I would say so. Okay. Just something like this. I think this works out really well. And maybe something like this on the side. Let's get some more stairs going. Okay. All right. Jump, jump. Like a Van Hagar song. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, feeling it. Feeling it. Maybe put slabs on top just to help with the monster spawning. Prevent it from happening. Okay. So what do we have on the back side? The back side. Yeah. Uh-oh. We could die. Okay, that's looking good, but I think we need that weight to be a little bit heavier. Have it come down. But I feel like it's the right size. Yeah, I feel good about that. Let's add the bottom. Put a big bottom on it. And see how we feel. Okay? So we're going to put a big bottom on it. We'll use this for now. The pillar up. Okay, let's take a look. Let's start off with some cobble. Uh-huh. Let's come out this way. Okay. Looking good. Looking good, I think. We may want to come out one more to get a nice odd number going. Okay. Just like that. Neato. Okay. Let's get some cobble stairs. And place them like so. Which means that this needs to come out right here. Alrighty. And we'll switch out the fish for the dark oak. Okay. Alright. Oops. That needs to be stairs, huh? Okay. And let's put the slab in here. Just like that. And I think, I hope, I believe that should be it, right? I think so. Let's see what it looks like. We can always tweak it when we're done. But that should be the counterbalance. Okay. Yeah, that could work. I suppose. So if that is like that, should it come out a little bit more? I don't know. It's too late. We made our decision. We've made our decision. We must move on. Okay. So, with that in mind, is this long enough? I mean, I guess it's not, because it's supposed to go all the way down, right? Ooh, no it's not, because it's going to have a rope attached to it. It's going to have a tether. Will, you are so smart. I know I am. I'm a very smart boy. Okay. So, we're going to reinforce everything. I'm thinking with these iron bars. Okay? So, instead of having things like walls to cut it up with some gray, we're going to use iron bars, because I feel like that's more realistic. Iron reinforcements. Okay. This thing isn't really rustic. It's going to have the Empire's money behind it. Very important build for all the people. How's he going to get wood? Don't answer that, pervert. Okay. Feeling pretty good, I guess. I wish that wasn't like that, but there's nothing I can really do, I suppose. Let's go this way. Let's use this so it's less confusing. Okay. Let's come out. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, feeling it. Feeling it. Wonderful. Okay. So we got that in place. And now all we have to do is... Do I have any... Wait, first... Okay, I do have jungle wood on me. Okay. Let's get on top. That's what she said. That's what your mom said. I'm sorry. She's a lovely lady. Let's go this way. Oops. I'm just building extra. Okay. So, to make this thing really work, I think we need to have just iron all over the place. What do you think? Something like this, maybe? Something like that? I think that works. Okay. And maybe something like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that works. Yo. Okay. Feeling it. Chugga, feeling it. And I'm thinking maybe something like this up top. Alright. And this doesn't connect, of course. So we got to figure that part out. Maybe this is the time to actually use stone. Is it? Let's do this, okay? I know I want to use jungle wood as our rope. I think it's a good color. I don't use it enough myself. And especially in this texture pack, it's wonderful. But we need something to connect to stone. Oops, wrong way, sucker. Just like this. And you go here, you go here. It's an oak fence, oak gate, excuse me. But dang it. Dang it. Okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? Oop. There we go. Okay. So, to make this work, maybe it's time to get the walls in place. Maybe we use those now. Or does, I don't know, I've never done this. Does iron bar connect to gate? It does not. Of course it doesn't. Now I feel and look like a very handsome fool. Okay. So that part where I said we wouldn't use stone, I lied. I lied. Okay. And how about we get it connected like so? Okay? Maybe. Give it, no. Yes. Actually, yeah, it would connect right there because all of this, the top is going to go up and down. So if that goes down, this goes up, and that goes even higher. That works. Okay. So, my boy, do we have gravel? We don't. And our oak is cleared. Okay, let's take a look at what this thing looks like now. I'm not totally sure that I buy into it. Okay. Let's go down to the depths of ah! Okay, let's take a look, yeah? So from right over here, how do we look? Okay, you know what? That's not bad. I might want to put a few stone bricks in there just to change it up, but that looks nice and industrial, doesn't it? I would say so. I would say so. So now all we have to do is just add our jungle wood rope and then some kind of mechanism that'll grab onto logs. Let's go ahead and grab all our goodies here. I hate chopping down trees. I saw Virus's latest episode where he, well, it may have been a while now, but where he came up with his automatic wood chopper gatherer. It's great. It's so good. It's so efficient, and I'm always in wonder of the things people can do with science. Because I am a lowly caveman. Alright, let's eat this. Okay. But I see things like that and I get super envious. Super envious. Alright. Let's just do this. Can we do this? Can we even do it? Can we even do it? Nope. Why are we going up again? I don't recall. I don't recall. What are we doing up here? This doesn't make sense. Let's go down. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why we were going up there. Let's go ahead and add our jungle rope. Sorry, jungle fence, actually. And it's going to work as the tether for our latching mechanism. Alright, is that high enough, you think? Maybe one lower? Maybe two lower? About right there. I think that's good. Okay. Let's take a lookie. Is that low enough? Yeah, I think so. I think that's low enough. Alright. Alright. Okay, so now what we need to do is come up with a latch. Now, what would be a good latch? I would imagine we would use some wood, but we've used so much dark oak. I think maybe we should use some spruce. Yeah, this stuff's coming down anyway, so let's go ahead and collect, shall we? Not a lot of it. I mean, it's all going to come down, but we're not going to collect all of it right now. Unless we just chop trees down for an episode, which I don't want to do. Let's put you in here. Okay? And we can put you in here too. And you. Okay, spruce. Oops. Okay, spruce. Thank you. Stairs. Thank you. So let's think about this, huh? So. Huh. Do we have any more spruce? We do. We have 2, and I think that's the perfect amount, actually. Alright, so. I might be doing this wrong. I might want to actually use stone for this. Maybe this is the wrong way. Maybe we should do it this way. Yeah, that's how we want to do it, because we want that log to go this long ways. And then something like this. Something like that. Is that stupid? That feels kind of stupid. How about this? That might work a little bit better. Okay, let's put you like this. Just so we can lay that stair down like so. Is that a good latch? Maybe. We do that. Maybe we do that. Let's come out this way. Okay. Maybe we do this. Okay, let's think about this. So log's gonna go this way. I think that works. I'm just curious if maybe I should be using stone here. Because if we do this, we can't use oak wood. Because the oak wood is too similar in color to the spruce, and it's not going to pop off. We can't use dark oak because we've used so much of it already. Birch is fine in real life, but I feel like in game, birch logs by themselves don't really read as logs. They read like dead zebra. We could try spruce wood, but that's pretty similar to our dark oak. But let's take a look at it, see how it looks, see if we're barking up the right tree. If not, we can always switch everything out for stone, and then try the oak wood that I originally wanted to use. Proper oak wood. Not this dark oak stuff. Proper. Okay. So, let's take a look. Here we go. And we'll push you down right here. Okay. Let's get you situated there, sir. Okay, so that's 3. We have 13 left. It's got to be a substantial wood, piece of wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thinking maybe 7 altogether, if that's even. I think that's even. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at it. See how we feel. I have a good feeling about this. I really do. Okay, let's look, shall we? That works. Oh, that's the perfect color. That might actually work. Look at that. Oh, wow. It could even stand to be a bit longer, but, you know, this is such a skinny little area to work in that maybe we don't do that. Okay, I feel pretty good. I want to change out some of this, add some variation to it. Do I have any stone brick on me? I don't think I do. And I also want to cover in this work area, and unfortunately I was hoping not to do this, but I'm going to have to flatten this out because this is where the logs are going. Alright, so let me go do that. Let me gather some dirt. Let me gather some stone brick. Vary out that, and then we'll come back together. We'll figure out how to lay down all of this log and how to make it look presentable. And hopefully it works. So, see you in a bit. You die. You die. And I see you, and you should die too. Okay, so I've done the slightest, smidgiest amount of work. I guess you could say that. You might see quite a bit here. Let me explain something to you. Now this is a bit jagged, isn't it? I would give anything not to feel so jagged. That's not my real voice. You know my voice is beautiful. I sing so well, doesn't matter. Oop. Uh-oh. Let's do that. Okay. Still looks like crap, but we're going to live with it, okay? So, we have stumps. Stumps laying around because this is a lumber yard. People come over here, they choppy chop, 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 and they get themselves some wood. They drag it over yard, where our big crane does some sorting. And if you notice, I did some block changes, got some randomization up there. Looking good. I think it works. I think it works. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So, we have that in place. Okay, and this is unsorted mess. This is sorted mess. Right now, all we have is oak and our spruce. That birch can go away. But it's still there because somebody chopped it down. You might notice some dark oak saplings laying about. Well, I know how to lay down... Shut up, water. I know how to lay down dark oak. I know it's a 2x2. I know that well. But I thought, these lumberjacks out here, they must replenish their supply. Okay? And if we can use the rules of Minecraft, sure, these trees grow very quickly. Relatively quickly. I mean, they can grow into a giant tree from sapling to full grown in less than a day. Easy peasy, beautiful. But we need to have a way to keep these saplings permanent because we like the look. It's all about the look, right? And the only way to do that is to use a dark oak. Because dark oak requires a 2x2 sapling laydown. And by using one, we ensure that we have permanent saplings for life, forever. So that works out real nice. Now, all we got to do now is put in a few finishing touches. Just get together that nice. Okay, so over here in our bunch of wood. Oop, how about we do it right here? Let's see. Yoop. And you. There we go. Get this bundle together. Alrighty. Beautiful. Beautiful. How you like that? Straps. Strapping it in. Alright, let's see. Is this side shorter? It's about the same. Okay, that works. And just like so. Nice little touch. To keep it all lined up, add a little texture and thickness to our land here. I know how you guys like it thick. Alright. Alright, I think that works like that. Now, we have some grass laying about. Well, let's get a little bit more, shall we? That's too much. There we go. Just randomly here. Like this area has been chopped down and nobody's been over here in a while, so the grass is getting bigger, huh? Oh yeah, see? It's the kind of things you gotta do to make the world feel alive. Beautiful. Wonderful. I likes it. Okay. So that looks nice and messy. Maybe over here. Maybe over here. Alright. Daddy likes a lot. Just mess this place up a little bit, and this is a nice clean area. Boom. Now in the future, we're going to have to get rid of these horses here. And we're going to have to get rid of these sheep. Because we got to have a forest. We got to have a forest. A place for our lumberjacks to work. Maybe even a few camps for some migrant workers. Maybe our guys here that permanently live here, they can't do all the work themselves. On occasion, they bring in big orders and they need a little lumberjack camp. But I think it all works out. Now, one last thing. I was thinking about this. Do I have shears? I need shears. Let's go get shears. Nope. Okay, so we need to make sure our view is nice and beautiful. And unfortunately, we have a big vine wall that we used to grow vines. Just very utilitarian, serves no other purpose. Blocking our road view. So let's grab some shears because I need the vines. Don't want to accidentally lose them by being careless. Oh, my allergies, buddy. My allergies, buddy. Okay, so let's come over here. Right over here, we'll follow the road because we're so good at that. Being a little sheep following its path. Going where our master tells us to go, and our master's the road. Okay, so let's chop this thing down. Makes it feel real good. And then we will check our view. Alrighty. Feels like I've done quite a bit of work, even though that's just been one build, one tiny area. I feel real good about it. Like I've said many times, in case you're new, I do not do any planning in creative. Very little, if I do at all. Most of my builds, and this build included, it's just winging it. Get an idea. Maybe I look at some pictures from antiquity. But for the most part, just right out of my butt. That's where the ideas come from. Just pull it from your back door. Okay. There. That's gone. And put you back here. Oops. Just like so. Okay, let's take a look at our crane from the road. Oh, wonderful. That's great. And I'm going to have buildings and such in the way, sure. But for now, that's there. It looks like what we wanted it to look like. From far away, you can figure it out. And that lumberyard, ooh, daddy. Feels good. Gotta fill this in. So, I would say, let's take a look. Mission accomplished. Feel good about yourself. So for now, this is Will. Look at that fool bird in the back. I am signing off. Take care of yourself. And I will see you next time, sweet daddy.